Hello and welcome back. I am still playing Gone Home, the game that was allegedly only 2 hours long and has been a bit longer. I have been thinking on it, and I think for a long time I was like, is the dad going crazy? And I was like, no, that's ridiculous. He's not going crazy. He just writes conspiracy theory-esque book. Like, he writes historical fiction, like science, sci-fi. And so that's where all the notes are coming from. And the critiques about his reviews of like sound systems is because he is a writer and a nonfiction writer, and he's wanting to like elaborate and stuff. That's what I think now. Just like Sam wrote a homework assignment that was supposed to be just about like the reproductive cycle, and instead was about like a war, someone in a war. So I think he's just sort of doing the same with his reviews, and they don't like that because that's not what reviews are supposed to be like. So that's what I think is going on there. With Sam, I would just think she ran away to be with Lonnie, but one, that doesn't work since Lonnie's joining the military, and the answering machine message that I'm pretty sure is from Lonnie seemed real distressed. So yeah, there's definitely more to this puzzle, and I don't know what it is. So let's find out. I didn't even remember where it was. Okay. Lights on. Yeah. What did I... Okay, it's a postcard. Oh, it's from Lonnie. Oh, right. We just heard that story. It's been a couple of days, so I do not remember where I'm going, where I have been. Is this the exit? Oh, okay, I did go up here, I remember. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard peripheral. I thought maybe I could turn it over. Costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Am I reading these out of order? That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Okay, I'm guessing this is something about this. Maybe they went and saw a Browmobile? I don't know what this one is. Okay. I don't remember this area. Well, there's a tape player. Comic book woman outlaws. Okay. Is that a sock? Yeah. Can I crouch again? Okay. This is going to be another tape I have a hard time listening to. Was the crouch? No, I wasn't crouching. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there's a piece of the comic that is cut out. I feel like there should be something more important with all these tapes than what I'm getting, but maybe it's just so you can have mood music? We're just gonna put it there. Let's read the letter. From Goodfellow Senior High School. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. That is not a friendly letter.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
So yeah, there's some challenges there. I mean, yeah. And this, I guess, is where they what they used the cutout right there was for their zine. Oh, was there a little... Okay. Okay, we're getting even more. The house. Is there a light switch? There is a light. Okay. Where are we? Can I see? Okay. We're over on the other side of the house now. What's this? This is definitely something to grab. National tickets. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Why was this over there? Textbook. Spanish. Oh, this is for our mom. Dear Head Conservationist Greenbrier, due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be at the Regional Management Building located at 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. Did she take it? I feel like she would have. Oh, it's Lonnie and Sam. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a witch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. Then when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky and my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, John, is a complete total. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Yeah. Doesn't. Am I terrible for feeling a little bad for her mom though? Because like, not Lonnie's mom. It sounds like she maybe is not great, but it's hard to tell with teenagers who are just like raging against their parents. So it's hard. It's a little hard to know. But I feel bad for Chan, our mom, because I don't know. I feel like she's trying, but I don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Where's the light? We need our lights. Okay. Didn't I find my mom's purse somewhere? I guess people have multiple purses. Okay, it's a forestry thing. So this is where our mom likes to put stuff. It's a message from Rick. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, Fire. It's the ticket we found that was hidden away. I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? She went, didn't she? Okay, maybe I should feel less bad for her because she's a little cheater. There's Zane. There's Zane again. Is there anything here? I can never grab the towels. Okay, let's see. Do I slip first? Note first. Let's go slip first. Disciplinary referral. Let's see, disciplinary referral, teacher, blah, blah, distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds, phone call to students' parents, out of school, suspension, probably for their zine. Let's see. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges, and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, 'cause they're in for one very long phase.
Oof. So is that punishment for her zine or for other things? Oh, man. Yes, I'm packing up their dishes. Don't judge, please. Why were there so many? How many plates were? Okay, there were only 3, so that actually makes sense. Never mind, I take back my confusion. I am getting sidetracked again when I'm like, will we actually get to the end of this game? And then I'm like, throw dishes in a box. But at the same time, I can't stop myself. I must throw all the dishes. Okay. I think I got all the dishes. Now let's look at, see, is there anything else to click on the table? I'm not seeing anything else to click on the table. Anything in here? I don't see anything in there. Anything on here? Tissue box. Okay. Another button. Nothing on the sides, right? Okay. Nothing there. Here, that looks crumpled. The External Warrior, don't give up on this, honey. Aw. That's supportive. I mean, that was probably from his cheating wife, but that at least was supportive. And I appreciate that. Hold up. There's a knife on the floor. Gotta go in the box. Okay. Now we shall continue on. Side door. Where are we? I just left the dining room. Now I'm in a hallway. And this is where I just came from, right? Yeah, okay, this is where I just was. So we're gonna go this way. Kitchen. The hum of the frit, right? Is there a cup? Yes. Alright. Can we do this? Can we? No! I want to. Okay, so that's not happening. Let's read. Helen okay. Press the honor of your presence, the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Richard Peter Mac. So Rick, this is Rick, right? This is Rick. They got married. Sam's schedule working at Krenelberger. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 p.m., 7 p.m., Saturday. Okay. I appreciate that this game does let you just like grab everything. So you can't just put it down anywhere. Okay, I'm looking for clues here. What if they hid something behind the soda? No. 'Cause, 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 I'm not seeing anything. Oh. Get out of the way. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Oh. That's spinach. Veggies. Okay. Not seeing anything. So this is just for fun, just for people like me who need to look at everything. Oh, another tape player. Let's open the drawer first. Pack of cards. Oh, I didn't even look. Hold on. Bratmobile, something special. Okay. The accidental savior. Oh, so is this the first one? The other one we saw was the sequel. So this is the first one. This is another, so okay, I don't know the timeline first for his books. Yeah, okay. This one's not as bad as most of the songs. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were in they were on an adventure, but they went to the bad part of the woods when it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scared?" Samantha said, "Are you?" "No, are you?" They laughed and went more into the bad part. Then they... What is that word supposed to be? Then they went to a part that was never there before. And then there was a ship, a pirate ship, on an ocean. Samantha said, "I'll be the captain and you be the first mate." Danielle said, "Aye, aye, captain." And they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away. Oh. So the first mate used to be Daniel.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
So Daniel is a good guy. I mean, at least it seems from what we've seen. Daniel is a good guy and a good friend. Interesting though that her first mate used to be Daniel. Not anymore. Oh, this is another one from the forestry. Dear Regional Conservation Director Greenbrier, having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your new position as Regional Conservation Director of the State Forestry Service. We wish you luck in your final weeks at Flintlock National Forest and very much look forward to welcoming you to your new desk in the State Forestry Office at 8 a.m. on May 1st. What is the date? I forget. Is there anything? Boarding pass to June. So she has been likely at her new position for like a month-ish. Is there another one? Yep, June. Okay. Let's look. Kitty comes home this month. We'll call with exact date. Rick's wedding. Oh, they took an anniversary. Is his wedding the same as their anniversary? So did she not have an affair? She can't make it, send regrets. Because they're having an anniversary trip. Charity work pickup. Dentist for Sam. This is wait. Okay, so they are on their anniversary trip. So that's where my mom and dad are. Sam is the one missing. Forest Loop Trail hike. Chalk potluck. Cuisine Elementary Public Cook. I am so bad at reading those their handwriting. Okay, so my mom and dad are on an anniversary trip, which is the perfect time for Sam to just leave. Shoot. Also, did they not call for the exact date and go, oh yeah, that's, we're actually taking a trip on that time? Oh, the house and stuff here are all torn apart. Is there a reason? Anything hidden in the dishwasher? One red cup. Okay, it's stuck open. So that's something. Let's see, can we do this? Okay, it's stuck open. This house was messed up before, it's more messed up now. What about the little door? Nothing there. Is there another light for this area? Because this is like real dark. It's also real destroyed. I'm just tossing these to see if there's anything like behind anything. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Is there more to go down in that hall? What's here? This house is huge. Still says I'm in the kitchen. Okay. Daxnell Pariah. Another unknown dimension discovery. It's my dad's book. Mr. Greenbrier. This is for him. First, let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. It feels like a miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type of out-there, mass-market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie-like timeless works such as the N.N. Bestman's Message of the Snakeman, It's Inside Me by Jen Keller, and Emil Krieger's off-band Venusian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into the 20th century civilization anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban America wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work. Since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago, we want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in the brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds. Contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. Okay, so he's got new life. I'm guessing that's what this one is. Yeah, because Unknown Dimensions. So these are new life versions of them. Good for him. Good for Terry. Oh. Oh, here's another note. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd through 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Okay, that explains it. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. So like one pizza while they're gone. This is Lonnie's hat.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. My mind, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's a bathroom. Booted out Girl Scout. Last show. A going away show for Lonnie. June 3rd, so that was 3 days ago.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Okay, that's real heartbreaking. And I'm getting worried for Sam again. What did I say? Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I have had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you was like the gaudy architecture. It is from a strange alien world. I am headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I am running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Love, Katie. When did I send this? Does it say? Looks like May 10th? More for Sam. Like, that kind of I can't be happy again doesn't sound good. Okay. Yeah. Toilet paper rolls. Do I continue? I can't. There it is. I don't even do this in my actual home, but in this home, all the toilet paper needs to go there. Okay. I'm hoping she's just. I'm just hoping. No, it's too much. It's too much. Turn off. I'm hoping Sam just like ran away. I'm really hoping that's all. Alien of note. Detergent. So this is the laundry room. What secrets do the laundry room hold? Oh, there's Sam. I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then... Oh, that seems like a breakup note. I mean, it has to be since she's leaving. But what does that mean for Sam? What does that mean for my sister? Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. Oh, so he's in a bit of a better place, it seems. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him, and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Honestly, sounds kind of intriguing to me. Maybe I'm their market. Okay, the accidental pariah. The accidental savior with notes, probably is the accidental human. Pamphlets, drawn pines, a couple's counseling retreat. Okay, so they were going to couples counseling, so did she cheat? Or I guess there was just a possibility. I'm gonna say there was the chance, and that she considered it, and then instead just chose couples counseling. Jazz. Alright. Okay. Can't go outside. Examine map. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Where will do it? Secret door. So it's the foyer. There's a secret door.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Possessions and exorcism. Okay. Oscar. So they were trying to... Their plan was to communicate with Oscar.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Okay, how do I Get to the attic. I'm afraid for how this is gonna end. Sam starter down. Enter. Red lights are on. Please let her just run away. Broken heart. Stay strong, Sam. I will always remember what we had. I love you.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the Army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Okay. Oh, that is such a better ending. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. So, she just went off with Ronnie. They ran away. That's good. That's the good ending. I just, oh man. Gave me a heart attack for a little bit there. I'm still... I hope it's true for them. Teenage love is a challenging thing. Oh, letters to Katie. Is it all the letters I've been reading?
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Okay, well that was an interesting story. Glad it ended more okay than I originally anticipated. Yeah, I would still be very worried for my sister just because running off like that. I mean, and also Lonnie, like, does it not impact you as much as you leave before, like, if you abandon before you do, like, basic training? Maybe it does. I don't know how the military works. But yeah, I'd still be so worried. I'd be so worried for my sister and where she went off to. It'd be such a stress. But yeah, that was a good story. I like the way it unraveled. I loved that despite it being, you know, a pretty serious story, they let you have a lot of fun and being able to pick up, like, anything. that was way fun. I love a game that just had more of that. You're just picking things up, or maybe actually being able to put them in places. I would love to have been able to like fill up a cup in a sink or something, but you know, that it was such a side thing for this game that it didn't actually matter that much. But yeah, so I had a real fun time with this. Thanks for watching. I hope you had fun too.